lovelies. How are you doing? Nice to see you, Julie. Nice to see you, DM. Nice to see you, my beautiful friend Lilith. How are you doing, sweetie pie? I'm going to connect upon. Hello. I'm going to connect our shorts feed, and I'm going to start on up with you. Hello, Watson. Nice to see you. I am doing well. I am. I had a big morning because you know what I did this morning, Julie. Tomorrow again is going to be a big one, but after that, yeah, that's what it is. It should get better. And I had a lovely dinner with my best friend into the world, so it was quite nice. How are you doing, Julie? Okay, hold on. Let me go over here. If we have DM also, I'm going to start with Julie. But DM, my beautiful love, if you do want to post your question, you can definitely do that too, sweetie. That you are going to be coming on up soon. I don't know what I did there. I don't know. I think I almost was taking pictures that, oh, geez, Louise, I don't know what I did now. Let me go back into it. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're live. Alrighty. And we're good. Woohoo! Okay, so... let's just kind of put it like that. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Hello, Valerie. Nice to see you too, sweetie. So I'm going to start this off with our dear, beautiful friend, MZ. And then we're going to move on forward, all right? So MZ it is. And then I'm going to go on CDM. Now, hold on just one moment. I'm just going to go and get your questions. How is everybody doing today? Okay, let's do this. What is that? Okay. No. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, thank you. I'm talking to myself, yes. Having problems with passwords, but I know my passwords. Okay, so here we go. MZ, I'm going to get your questions at this moment. So I do have you right over here. And voila. So let's go and figure out. You say you've already finished your workings. Oh my dear God. You have done everything. You're in such an advance. All right. You haven't heard, right? Well, that's okay. That's okay, sweetie. Uh-huh. All right. You're going to... I know you are. Sweetie pie. Alrighty. So here we go. Let's go with the reading. And yes, you just make him... Tomorrow, like I said, before you go and see him, you send him a little message. Perhaps you want me to bring anything or whatever. Any special requests, something of the such, and that's all that's necessary. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay, so here we go. Let me just do this like this. One moment. Okie dokie. So, here are your questions. Since, all right, let's go and see that. Hi, Susan. How are you doing, beautiful love? I'm doing good. How are you doing is the question, my beautiful Susan. You're always so sweet to come on in and ask the question, my love. All right, so, how is he feeling about that? Honestly, first card is beautiful resting, as we can see, followed out by Emperor. You know what? It's okay, sweetie. Why? Because he's feeling secure within all of this. And look at that. Honestly, absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. I am going to go over here to the Emperor and the Empress. We are in complete relaxation mode, not feeling like we have to reach on out. Why? Because we don't feel stressed. We don't feel afraid. We don't feel like something is happening in any kind of a way. So, sweetie pie, you know what? It's not a problem, because you guys, even though you're not talking today, he already knows that you guys are going to be seeing each other tomorrow. He knows that the good vibes are there. He's feeling secure. He's feeling good with it. So it's a-okay, my sweet love. And you're both into the exact same position. So sharing this beautiful love, kind of just resting, because you know that your ultimate happiness is awaiting and coming your way. That's nice. Oh, Susan, I want to send you so many beautiful hugs, my love. Let's go see the feelings for you today and for the relationship. Absolutely. I know! You got the Emperor and the Empress. Could you get anything better? I don't think you could. All right. So, let's go and find out what we have popping on through here. Okay. Yes. All right. So, unless like there's a very last minute kind of a thing, you are definitely meeting. There's absolutely no doubt about that, my love. Now, how's he actually feeling towards you today? Our beautiful chariot is into the way. With our lovers, my love. I feel like we're into a place and we're into a position where there's all different kind of vibes that are kind of switching on up, that are doing good vibes. Honestly, it is nice. He is loving you. He is balancing things out more than ever before. He is moving on forward towards you more than ever before. And this is all giving those beautiful, calm, healing, beautiful vibes to you, to the relationship at the very same time. But he is feeling within you a better and a stronger energy, an opening within your energy, but a security within it also. It's like, it's okay. Even if you guys don't talk for a couple days, it's all right, because we're feeling good, because we're feeling secure. We're feeling like whatever little problems were bothering us into the past are now into the past. So in regards to you today, we're feeling quite strong. We're feeling like we're onto the right movement. And I'm going to say we're really quite excited just simply to go and hug you, my love. Let me just go and do this like this. Oh, sweet. No, I want to unpin. You're not the one I wanted to pin. Nobody saw anything. There you go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. Hey, beautiful little sweetie. I know, Watson, you saw it, didn't you? Hello, my beautiful Elaine. How are you doing, sweetie? Okay, well, let's go over here and see what we've got. Any new news, Elaine? Anything new happening? Moving, finding a house. What's happening, my love? Are you having a good day today, Elaine? All right, let's move on forward. And I know you see everything, don't you, Juan? And I cannot hide one thing from you. Honestly, you've got the eyes. They say, I think the ears like a hawk. I don't know. Or the eye. I don't know. You've got a lot of hawk tendency. You see everything. You hear everything. You gather everything. All right. Very difficult to be sneaky around you. Thoughts for the relationship today. Relationship. Look at that. Our beautiful cups, our Six of Wands, moving on forward, our Queen of Swords. We are thinking more and more about how to move upon this. It's still a little bit of struggle into his mind because he hasn't quite figured out the technique or the way or anything of the such. And he knows that he still has some work to do within him in order to be to that place, because it's like if we removed a lot of the fogginess that was coming from the you, but it's like we still have a little bit of fogginess that is still around a little bit of the relationship. So we're definitely going to have to work on removing that fog. So at this moment, he knows that he still has some work to do. He's just not ready to make that ultimate move, but it is still within the cards. It is still within his beautiful intentions. He's just not clear on how to move on forward with it. But the energy is nice and strong and wanting to do the effort to actually move on forward, wanting to and believing that we're going to be able to do it and that we're going to be successful. Let me go see if we've got anything lovey-dovey onto his mind. And DM, if you're around, let me know, sweetie. Lovey-dovey. Let's go and see. Okay. And we're going to go here. All right. All right, sweetie pie. Here we go. The messages that I'm getting is this. I feel like he wants to remind you how incredibly special you are. How incredibly special you are to him. I feel like he's still a little bit into that pondering mood, into those thinkings. I know that he is thinking that when he sees you smile, it's like the word stops. It's like his heart simply skips a beat. So at this moment, I know that he is thinking about your smile. He's thinking about the joy that you bring to his heart, the joy that you bring into his life. And I'm going to actually have to say the gratefulness. He is very, very grateful for having you into his life altogether. I feel like he is also into a place where he is thinking to himself, you know what? You make him feel like he's a little bit magical in a certain way. You reassure his heart. You reassure his soul. I feel that he's trying to kind of keep it chill. He's kind of trying to keep it a little bit, how could I say? Well, really chill. He's trying to keep it onto the low side a little bit for the moment. But it's like every single adventure, every single moment that you guys are spending together, he loves them. And he does actually want to tell you how much he does truly love you. I feel like he's planning on telling you within the following, I'm going to say 3 to 5 dates. He might procrastinate along the way, but within the following 3 to 5 days, you should get some beautiful words coming from him. And I feel like he's going to want to tell you at the same time that, you know what? You guys are just creating the most beautiful memories together, my love. And those are his lovey-dovey thoughts for you. Thank you, Elaine. Hi, DM. You can post your question, my sweetie pie, if you want. You're going to be on up next, and then I'm going to go and see Elaine. Thank you, Elaine, sweetie. I'll be with you very, very shortly. Well, yeah, I hope he's not going to procrastinate, but I'm going to say within the following 3 to 5 days. So, you know, it could be, let's say you have 1 date a week. It could be within the following month or so. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Let's make him confess. We want to make him confess is what we want. I know he does try to kind of keep it cool. He does, but that's just a little bit the way that he is, right? That's the way he functions. Okay, here we go. And let me give you some messages for you too. No, I said 3 to 5 dates, not days. Yeah, dates. That's why you're thinking soon. No, dates, which is why I'm saying approximately in a month from now. I don't want to make you depressed with it. It's 3 to 5 dates. Yeah. Oops. Let me write it just in case because it does kind of sound the same, doesn't it? No, it's still beautiful. It's a month. It's a month. It's not bad neither. I know 3 to 5 days would have been better, but hey, you are the love of my life. Sometimes I feel like I can't always provide you what it is that you would like. But my dear God, you make me feel like such a better person. I also want you to know that I think the world of you. Yeah, whenever he's ready, it's all going to be good. Absolutely, sweetie. Let me know, my beautiful love, if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? Oh, my beautiful. It is messages that are coming from your sweetie pie, my love. It is your connection that is creating these beautiful messages. All right, so I'm going to go and see DM. Then I have Elaine. I also have Susan. Absolutely, sweetie. Absolutely, my love. And you can't sense energy around you except when Elizabeth is around, strangely. Oh, she's good at hiding it around you, especially from her coming from the back, right? Uh-huh. Well, you probably don't feel the energy around you when she's around you because it's like the kryptonite. Yeah, she takes all your powers away. Okay, no. You're probably just focused on something else whenever she is there, and that's why you don't, yeah, that's why you don't actually gather the energy, I'm guessing. I'm sure she's not your kryptonite. All right. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Elaine. DM when you're ready, you can post. So, Elaine, here we go, my sweet love. You're thinking about when you move. Should you move back by where you grew up or move by your younger sister? Your old house is not too far from those crazy people. Oh, wow. You definitely don't want to go back to crazy people, sweetie. You definitely don't want to. No. But if it's easier for you at first, you can definitely do that. Thank you, Susan. I'll be with you very shortly, my love. Yeah. Let's go and see. So should you actually go, if you're able to stay away the most as possible from the crazy people, definitely go away from the crazy people. I'm not going to say you're not going to meet new crazy people, but you already know there's crazy ones over there. So stay far away from them. Now, you say, should you move back to where you grew up? Okay. Or move by your younger sister. This is for where you grew up, and we're going to go and see for the youngest sister. Oh, wait, there's stuff down here. Hi, Elaine. Nice to see you, sweetie. Yeah, 2 different neighborhoods, areas, and they're 10 minutes apart. Well, 10 minutes is okay. I don't think the crazies will go all the way that side. DM, I see your question, my love. You're coming on up, sweetie. Oh, she is sneaky, you say, Hanson. Snicky, snicky, snicky. How are you doing, Elaine Tat? Yes, so here we go. Where should you be going? All right, you know what? The sister wins. The sister wins. Why does the sister win? Even though they're all about 10 minutes apart or something of the such, the sister, my beautiful Elaine, is going to be winning because I feel like the first place, which is the town where you grew up, for some reason, I feel boredom. I feel like you're not going to be happy over there. I don't feel like you're actually meant to be into that place at that moment in time. Nothing bad is happening. You're just not content being there. It's like a little bit boring. It's a little bit random. It's like the same thing kind of going over and over again. So I'm going to say where you grew up, no, because you, don't seem to be going there at all. It is not your choice. And I don't believe you're actually going to be happy there. I'm not going to say you're going to be extremely disappointed and angry and upset and everything as such, but it's not really the place where you should be. If we actually move on forward closer to your sister, we can see that change is good, right? We see that there's no real decisions. So it's almost like if you're going to be making your decision really, really quite soon. And you know what? Our beautiful Queen of Wands is taking actions towards it and also balancing things out. So, my love, there's no doubt if the choice is between where you grew up and closer to your younger sister, there's no doubt you need to go closer to your younger sister. You will get better energy. You will get better vibes. You will be happy over there. And anyways, that seems to be where Spirit is saying you're actually going. I stopped? No, I didn't. Who stopped? I don't know. Did I stop? You stop. I didn't stop. No, I'm not on you. This is not you, sweetie pie. No, this is our beautiful Elaine Woods. What's your quick question, Elaine, sweetie? DM Elaine, let me know, my sweetie, Elaine Woods. If you do have any other questions, if there's anything else, please do let me know. You say you're a chess player and you don't go into the same area, right? Your live was buffering because I was like, Yeah, are you okay now? Okay. So yeah, basically, my beautiful Elaine, I was saying you need to go closer to your younger sister because it seems to be the decision that's already made within the cards. You seem to be happier. It seems to be more of a novelty, and you seem to be moving over there really quite happy. The first place, you're going to end up being kind of bored. Same thing, same place. Yeah. Let me know, my beautiful Elaine, if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Beautiful DM, you're on up next. Oh, my sweet Lord. You have now been hidden onto the channel. That was very interesting. Okay. DM, my love. Okay, is there anything that you should look forward to avoid into the next 5 days, work or home? Absolutely. Let's go and see that. Okay. So, voila. Let's go and see. What do you have to look forward to? Okay. That's okay. It was weird. Yeah, it was. Very creepy, right? Okay, hold on. Let me go undo this over here and let's go and see. Okay. You have to be careful. There's going to be somewhat of an... There's going to be somewhat, how could I say? I don't actually want to say conflict, but there's going to be a somewhat of something that's going to be kind of passing on by. Hi, Leo, sweetie. Yeah. So yeah, there's like somewhat a little bit of a conflict that you're going to have to be careful for altogether. I also want you to do something new. If you're able to do, I don't care what the novelty is, but something new. There's a rebirth. There's something new that you have to do. There's a change that you have to do within you, emotionally speaking. This week, you're very caring. You're very sweet. You're very loving. This week, you kind of attract different type of people who either want to talk with you, either want to communicate, want to be a little bit closer to you. You're giving off those beautiful, lovely vibes. So I'm going to say at work, just be careful for a little bit of conflict. Other than that, sweetie, be careful not to cling on. Don't cling on to control. Don't cling on to anything, actually. Just kind of let things go with the flow. The more you cling on to something, the more you're going to kind of get hooked on it, and the more it's going to kind of drag you on down. And you're not going to be happy with the results. So whatever it is that you're clinging on to, if you're clinging on to something, release it. It'll be better. There'll be a flow of energy. There will be a renewal of energy. And you're going to feel so much better from that, my sweet love. So try to analyze, try to see what it is exactly that you are kind of holding on to into a certain kind of a way. And don't lose hope, sweetie. Don't lose hope. Don't disconnect yourself and lose hope from situations into your life that are not necessarily going into the way that you would like them to. Don't lose that hope. Don't lose that. Don't be disconnected by that, okay? Because it's going to be a little bit of some vibes that are going to be passing on by, but they seem to be passing on by very, very shortly. It's not a very long period of like questionings and wonderings and feeling not all that good. I kind of feel like it's a little bit like a roller coaster where, you know, you don't feel all that good and then you feel, oh, you feel so much better. It's just like a little bit of a down thing kind of going on. I feel like this is a little bit what it is. So I'm definitely going to say to you, sweetie pie, this week is going to be a week that's going to be a little bit more emotional. There's nothing big, there's nothing bad that is truly happening. It's really a question over here of avoiding a little bit of a conflict at work if necessary. I feel like it's something that's a little bit more verbal. So if that does arise, you already know, just kind of avoid it. Go ahead, you know, kind of go away with it. Try to bring something new into your life, whatever it is. Try to bring something new. Try something new. It could be it could be a new food. It could be a new restaurant. Something new. Just something. Other than that, you're in your beautiful, loving vibes. You're into a period where it's very easy for you to actually heal and to gain that beautiful energy. So try to do that, my sweet love, because I feel like you're a little bit into the midst of many changes. But I feel like the wheel is turning, but it's not completely turned yet. We still need like a little bit of tweaking. So let's give it a little bit of that help to tweak. And don't lose hope on anything, okay, sweetie? Do not lose hope on nothing. And like I said, you have to let go of control, any type of control, wherever that control actually is. Thank you, beautiful Leo, sweetie. I will be with you shortly, my love. I'm going to be with Susan, then I'm going to come and see you, okay? All right. So let me just go over here. The screen is yellowish, or is it you? I don't know. But no, it's not you yet, sweetie. Is it a cower? Who verbally attacks you? A coworker. Okay, a coworker. I was going to say, what is it? I was missing something somewhere. Okay, let me go and see. So is it a coworker? Yeah, I got you. It took my brain a moment. I got you, sweetie. I was actually going to go on Google. I'm like, what is a cower? I don't want to feel stupid. I don't know what that is. No, you didn't miss anything, Lilith. Everything is perfect, sweetie. You didn't miss nothing. Okay, so is it a co-worker? Yes, I do believe definitely it is a co-worker. It is a younger co-worker than you, and I believe this co-worker also has brown hair, sweetie. So it's a definite yes, they are younger. They seem to have brown hair, sweet one. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you, love. Possibly, but I have to pass the other people that are into the list first, Elaine. So, yeah, I did get it, sweetie pie, but I have Susan and Leo first, sweet one. Let me do this. Let me do this. Just one moment. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that. And voila. Okay, I know you wrote me a message, Leo, that I did not have time to respond to today neither, but I will get back to you. Okie dokie, so just one moment. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, Juanson, Susan, Leo, and Elaine. Yeah, Juanson he is very organized. He is. And he's like a player every once in a while. He likes to play games with me. So Leo, I'm coming to see you in just a moment. My sweetie pie. Elaine, you're sweet, my love. My day was busy. It was busy. How's that? It was busy. It was busy. It was emotional, but it was what it was. And tomorrow is another day. So there you go. Yes. Okie dokie. So. Let me just go see Susan. Susan doesn't need a timestamp. And Susan's going to be at 30. And voila. And here we go for our beautiful Susan. Is Susan still somewhere around? I don't know. Maybe I'll answer you live, Leo. I'll go and see what your question is. I think it has to do with workings, and if I can answer you live, I will. Otherwise, I'll just keep it to myself and I'll write back to you after the live, sweetie. Okie dokie. So, Susan, what is going on with A? Yeah, did him, and she's got quite the name. Seriously, her name fits for a certain type of job description, doesn't it, Susan? Honestly. All right, well, let's go see. So what do we have? We're going to go and figure this out. So what is going on? I see him thinking about you. I see him wanting to make movements towards you. I'm actually seeing him staying away from ladies. I'm going to say he's trying to mend things. You might not see it. You might not see that he's actually evolving into it, but he's trying to mend things. He's trying to make things better. He is. Queen of Cups, our 8 of Wands, followed by our 9 of Pentacles. He's definitely trying upon us. So, hey, I'm going to say towards you, my sweet one, he's trying to make things good, and he's staying away from like socks and all those things from different type of people. I don't see him doing anything of the such. So if I go and look to see what's going on when we're talking about Candy over here, I don't feel like there's anything that has been happening. I'm going to say no. I do not see that anything is happening. No movement whatsoever with our Chariot in reverse. I kind of feel like I'm not going to say that Candy does not want it, though. Candy definitely does want to have, but I feel like he's kind of battling her, kind of saying, no, this is not going to be happening, or I can't do this. So I feel like he is kind of battling her, but she definitely does want it. Is she going to end up winning? I don't feel like she's ending up winning at this moment. So I'm going to say no. About house stuff. No, nobody was having socks today. Is Candy thinking that she is his girlfriend? No, because she wants to be with him, but he keeps pushing her away. Would she like to be his girlfriend? Yes, that she would. But is she? No. The thing that happens with Candy is that he purchases things for this lady because he likes to go out with her. He likes the attention. They get along well together. But that's the liaison, and that's the way that he acts with a lot of ladies. He's like a ladies' man, if you will, in certain kind of ways. But he doesn't usually he does not go and indulge into those type of activities, but he does kind of play around into those activities. So that's where things are a little bit strange. That's where, weirdness kind of installs itself, and it makes you doubt and doubt and doubt, especially since he's spending all this money onto these people and he's being so secretive about different kind of things. But he doesn't necessarily want to tell you about all this, because then you're going to think, oh my God, he's doing this and he's doing that. Why would he not be doing it? And you'd be really upset at him. But in reality, he's really not. He's doing things he's not supposed to, but he's not doing that. Now, is he talking bad about you? Woohoo. Is he talking bad about you? Generally speaking, no. I feel as though he tries not really to talk about you. I feel like he says that, you know, you're not going to like my answer all that much, but I'm going to say it's almost like he is into the type of a situation where, and I know that it's not that, but he tells some people that the relationship that he has with you is somewhat open, like somewhat of an open relationship into a certain kind of a way. That there's like some type of different type of agreements between you guys, but it's a little bit non-verbal, not necessarily completely 100% agreed yet, kind of agreed upon in some kind of ways. And I feel like that's a little bit of the way that he's kind of moving upon in these different type of situations. So yeah, not easy, not easy, but he's not specifically talking anything bad about you. Are you going to be spending Thanksgiving? Yeah, Thanksgiving is coming upon, right? Actually, for us, it is this Monday. This Monday is Thanksgiving. God, you would have thought I would have bought a turkey, right? I don't do turkeys. Yeah. All right. So, are you going to be spending Thanksgiving with him? Yes, you will be spending Thanksgiving with him, my love. Will you? Yes. Should you? Yeah. He's your boyfriend and you love him. Absolutely, sweetie. Or should you spend Thanksgiving? No, no, you should not be spending it with B, sweetie. I mean, entirely it's up to you to decide what it is that you want to do. It is completely. But I'm definitely going to have to say over here that you're much better to actually spend it with A than you are with B. Because your future, it's not with B, it's with A. It's A, the one that you love. So even though he's a little bit complicated and all over the place, if you go and spend the time with B, then he might not necessarily be jealous, but he might kind of be upset. And that just could create more problems into your relationship that you don't necessarily want. So, hey, I'm going to say basically do what you want. It's entirely up to you. But Andrew would be the better solution over here for you than B, sweetie pie. Yeah. All right, my beautiful Leo, followed out by Elaine. Susan, I hope tomorrow will be so better. Hopefully. I do, sweetie. I want the best for you, my love. MZ, I've got you, sweetie pie. I'm not into the chat at this moment. I kind of am, but not really. But I do have you. I do have your other questions. If you want to come back in about, let's say, 10 minutes, I should be with you, MZ. Or if you want to hang around, I have Leo and Elaine before you, sweet one. So entirely up to you, sweetie, okay? Let's go see for Leo. No, Julie, really, there's only 2. So 10 minutes, you're good, my love. Okie dokie. Oh, what is that? You thought it was you asked the bot? Okay, hold on. Leo, sweetie pie. Let me go and see your email. Let me go and see what's happening over here. Okay, let's start with the email. Maybe I could save you from reading me. Hold on. Okay. And that is going to be right over here. You're absolutely right. Everything does happen for a reason. Yes. Okay, that's it. I'm going to answer your question right away, my beautiful Leo, because it's a very simple question altogether. Usually you would do that if you want. If you feel like it is necessary, you would do it once or twice per month. All right. So you could do it like you already done it once. You could do it at the following full moon. So you could do it once at any time and then do it again at a full moon to release that energy and to start anew, my sweet love. So I'm going to say once, twice a month, plentiful. Now, our full moon, the moon was quite beautiful outside. Full moon October is coming on up. It's October 17th. So if you want, you could do another one on October 17th because then you're going to get like maximum energy. So you could do it then. or you could wait until the following full moon. Entirely up to you. But if you're feeling up to it, you can do it onto the full moon. But it's really, really important to leave a certain amount of time, because honestly, those type of work, any type of workings, any type, it could happen right here, right now, like that. It could be very, very quick, but it could also take all the way to 3 months before getting the results that you're looking for. So before the energy actually gets to it, it is activated and it's in motion. So if you do 2, 3, 4, or 5 of them, and you never really quite wait for the energy to pass on by, you could be doing some for no good reason. It's just, too much of it kind of going around. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Let me go see if that's making sense for you. I think it is. You didn't respond, but I think it is. Okay. Well, but just in case Leo's not here, because now I've got doubts. You didn't answer back, and you always do. Okay, so we're going to put a Leo at 40-40. How's that? Here we go. Yeah, the previous reading was Elaine Woods. I did not do Elaine Tat's one yet. I know, 40-40. I know, right? It is nice. Okay, so here we go, sweetie. You say you had to get your mail from, okay, the ex-husband's sister, okay? Oh. So you went to get your mail from the ex-husband's sister, and his mom was with her and said that she missed you. And you're kind of wondering if something happened with it, right? Okay. Is there a possibility they're just really, big hypocrites? Could that be? What are the numbers you're seeing, Leo? What are the numbers you're seeing? I'm basically going to say at this moment, yeah, I'm going to say at this moment altogether, Sweetie Pie, they're probably just hypocrites altogether. Yeah, but hey, let's indulge and let's go and see. Hold on. Let me do that. 30-30 means that your angels, my beautiful Elaine Tat, want you to embrace the youth that you have, the energetic side that you have, the beauty that you have within that makes you energetic and fun and jovial and everything of the such. 40-40 is completely different, although one could relate to the other. You could be really happy if you have a good career and financial success, because 40-40 is all about money. I'm just saying that because you were wondering. They could definitely relate. What was it? You're seeing a lot of numbers? Was it what? You don't know. You don't know what it is, Sweetie Pie. Aw, love. That's okay. Do you have any other numbers that you're wondering about? My beautiful Leo, I am going to tell you what 1111 is. 1111 is all about the creative side. It's about very powerful, very creative. It means new beginnings. It means that you're connected to your spiritual side. It means that you're ready to take leadership. It's your angels telling you stay on path and take the new opportunities that are going to be given towards you. It's also a beautiful sign from the angels to say, you know what? Your dreams will be fulfilled. Your desires will be fulfilled. But in order for it to happen, it's not going to be free. You're still going to have to work at it. So you're going to have to put some active participation into it and set your beautiful, clear intentions, and they shall be yours. So it's actually really a quite nice message altogether. Yeah. Let me go and see about, I'm telling you, they're just a hypocrite is what they are. So let's go and see that. We are with Leo, Elaine, and MZ are going to be on up next. Hey, nice to see you, Prairie Winds. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Here's Sweetie Pie. We are doing good over here. Honestly, my love, they're definitely nasty, Leo. They are nasty. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's not Leo who was asking about 1111. It was Rose. Okay, well, Rose, now you know what it is, sweetie. Leo, you never gave me no numbers. All right. Okay. Leo, you do have to be a little bit careful. They want no good from you. Honestly, they do not. I am getting the moon. They're hiding some stuff from you. It's almost like they're being little hypocritical witches there. It's like they're moving on forward with like some type of little evil plan, but the plan is not yet settled. It's just that it's almost like they want to gather that energy. Why do you have to go and get your mail there? Can not be forwarded to you? Can you not have access to it without actually going to see these people? Because they've got bad energies, sweetie. I almost want you to go around them like vampires with garlic around your neck. Yeah, they are. They're evil little witches, aren't they? So yeah. Okay. I don't believe a darn word they say. If you don't have to pick up your mail there anymore, don't have it forwarded completely over to your place. Don't touch it, sweetie. And just let it be. All right. Just let it be. You could also bring, Juan-san. You could also bring with you protective little stones whenever you do go. You could always ask for Archangel Michael to protect you whenever you do go on forward over there, to protect your beautiful energy and everything of the such. Other than that, I'm just going to have to say to be really, really careful. We can definitely do some workings onto them so they stay at bay, so they stay away, and they don't kind of plot anything, because they're definitely trying to figure something out. Like some type of sabotage upon you, sweetie. So, yeah. And I don't know who the third person is, but there are three. Who's the third person? Do you know who the third person is? Yeah, and you're about to do that. Oh my God. Okay, those are a lot of numbers. Okay, hold on. So you have the 3 ones into the meanwhile. The 3 ones is about opportunity, good luck, and beautiful achievements, sweetie. Wait, what were the other ones? 222. Those are all beautiful numbers, actually. You see how they all multiply themselves? They're all the same type of digits. I don't know if you've noticed that. 222 is good fortune in finances, relationships, anything that is actually moving towards your soul's purpose, sweetie. 444, you're supported and you are actually quite guided. 666, I know that it looks a lot like the devil's number, but honestly it is not. It means that you need to refocus, all right? And then you've got the 666 upside down. You've got 999. Complete and close. Basically, the message is what they're trying to say is you need to close a cycle that you're into at this moment to open a brand new one. That's what you've got to do. You've got to let it go. There are some things that are into the way that are not good, that are kind of blocking you. So you need to spiritually reopen that. You need to take some new paths, and you need to know that financially speaking, better things will come too. But you're guided along the way. Yeah. I know, Juanson. I was talking with my mom the other day. Well, I think it was just yesterday. I talk with her every day, but yesterday, particularly speaking, she told me something. Oh, that's it. I was asking her for her phone number. Yeah, that I had to go and call. And she gave me this phone number, and I had the 666 into it, and she's like, "Ooh, Lisa, it is the devil's number." And I said, "Ooh, Mom, no, it's really not the devil's number." I said, "It actually means that too." And she's like, "Yeah, okay, you're right. It's not the devil's number." Oh, there you go. It depends how we see it. Why do gang dudes? What I don't know what that means. Why do gang? I don't know what that means, love. I don't. You say you like the number 5, but you don't know what it is. Yeah, thank you, Juanson. It seemed quite weird. Number 5, my beautiful rose, is a sign that your guardian angel is indicating that big changes are coming your way. It's a period of self-reflection for yourself. It's also a period of renewed personal freedom, my sweet love. But it's also asking you that maybe there are some changes that are necessary for your growth. So you need to embrace them. You need to move on forward with great positivity. So basically, changes. And it is good, but you need to embrace the opportunities to change, because you need to have that change to get the new opportunities. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith Sweetie Pie. Yeah, it was interesting. All right, let me go back. They live in your house and you moved out, right? And it's a mess. Long story. Okay, but that doesn't, okay, you still don't have to go over there. I know it's your house. Yeah, you need to kick them out then. They're nasty and they're playing behind your back and they're doing all different kind of witchcraft onto you, sweetie. But that being said, let's say you can't kick them out. You can't, expel them and say you need to find a house within the following 6 months. Have them maybe forward your message or forward your mail. They live in your house. You live into the same house that you live into, right? But why are you getting the mail from them? Tell them to leave your mail to the mailbox. Yeah, if you're living into the same house as them or into the same building, just tell them to leave it there. You'll take care of your own stuff. And they need to leave. Why are they there? Kick them out. Kick them out. Okay, let them find another place because we're not mean. But then find yourself new people. New people to live with, sweetie, who are not going to do, black magic upon you, sweet one. Yeah, weird energy is weird, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, yes. No, D-energy. D-energy needs to be blocked in every kind of way. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Enough. Just forward it and stop going over there. Stop it. It's no good. No good. Stay very far away from them. And we will do some workings upon them, okay? We will. Those nasty little ladies. And wait, you had another question. I'm just going to go and gather it. Yeah, did she do something evil, right? Yeah. She didn't do anything evil yet. So, yeah. But she will do something evil. She just didn't figure out what it is. I'm going to say within the following 3 weeks, she's going to do something evil. How evil it will be, I don't think it will be evil. It'll just be a little evil, but it's still evil. And that's way too many evils for a couple phrases. So the negative energy that she's going to be sending your way, we will actually just kind of block it and protect it all together. So we're just going to work onto those blocking and protection spells so nothing really comes to you. What we're going to do is we're going to have that energy kind of bounce on off and go right back towards them. I'm not going to say they're going to be affected by the energy, but at least, because I'm not throwing karma at them and it's not up to us to do that, but at least the energy will not be affected by you. And that's all I really care is you. I don't care about them. Well, what do you think, my beautiful? Yeah. What do you think? Is that looking good and is that looking sufficient for you, sweetie? There's a third person, so it could definitely be your ex-husband. There are 3 working onto it, sweetie. So stay far away from the ex. Exes are there for a reason. Stay far away from the ex and stay away from the family of the ex too, sweetie pie. Not good things, my love. Elena, I'm just going to go and figure out over here your questions. Yeah. Leo, please do let me know if there's anything else that you need to know. Know that I will be doing protection for you, sweetie pie. You just forward your stuff. Stay far away from them as much as you possibly can. Like I said, nothing really is coming your way, at least for the following 3 weeks, but we're going to work onto it previously so that it doesn't actually end up being towards you. So what I need you to do is to clear your mind. Act like if nothing is happening. Act like if there is no bad energy. Because if you reflect upon it and you think about it, you might kind of actually attract it. And we don't want that. Act like everything is good. Act like you're protected. Act like everything is good because you are protected and you are going to be okay. Nothing is going to happen. So let me take care of you and you just take care of your beautiful life every day. Don't think about it. Let's not manifest it, okay? Perfect, sweetie. Perfect, my love. Elaine. Let me go and see that. Elaine Tot. Let me go and see. Is your uncle? I've seen that uncle before into here, and he is a little bit manipulative. He is. Yeah, he definitely is. He's working onto the emotional side, sweetie. He's definitely blocking them. He's blocking the energy. He's blocking the connections from going on by. He is searching for something. He's searching for some type of an answer, and that apparently you're the one who's got, but he's going upon it into a very foolish, kind of silly kind of a way. Beautiful Leo, I am wishing you the loveliest of evenings, my sweet love. Manifest nothing but good and beauty, and it shall be yours. See you soon, beautiful Leo. So I'm going to say yes, my beautiful Elaine, a yes upon that. Why are you so jolly and detached? You're onto the roller coaster. You're onto the good part of the roller coaster. You're onto the top side, the good side. Let me go and see. We're always a little bit onto the top, onto the bottom. I know that sounds like something else, Watson. Do not play with my words. Do not do it. Actually, today I actually feel, and I do, yeah, it's a little bit what I was saying. You do have our beautiful high priestess who seems to be in control of her emotions, which was you at this moment. You seem to be focused. You seem to be focused on different things. I'm going to say probably this is coming from the changes and the modifications that you are going to be doing and that you've already kind of started to do. I feel like you're more optimistic in regards towards work, towards your projects, towards a destination that you're taking. And you're feeling happier, you're feeling jovial, you're feeling better about it, and you're not feeling as sad today. So, hey, I'm going to say good for you, sweetie. It's the decisions that you have been making that are kind of setting on in and switching things up at this moment. Thank you, Hanson. Thank you, sweetie. I know you were thinking about it. MZ, are you here, my beautiful MZ? I'm going to go and see for MZ's questions. It is my pleasure, my beautiful Elaine. Okay. Let's go and see for MZ. Such as... And we're also going to be with Mimi. MZ has been thinking because I'm up to 3 questions now. Okie dokie. So, MZ, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to come and see if you're here with us. You are. I know. I saw that. You're at 3 now. I don't know. I don't know, sweetie. I don't know, my love. He wants something from you, but I don't know what it is that he wants from you. I know, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's go and check this on out. So, yeah, we can definitely check. There's a lot of evil. Yeah, I know, right? Even tonight I was out with my friend and yeah, we were talking about how some people had done some evil stuff, like evil work on other people. And we were talking like the brain powers and the inceptions of the mind and all that stuff. And my God, it is truly out there. We have to be careful. So let's go see upon evil lady. Oh, well, I would not go that far though, sweetie. And to your question number 1, you say that he probably does see this person whenever he goes to the park. And you're right, he does. But it's not that he's not paying attention to her. That's where the mistake is into what you wrote. I don't believe that has changed. I still believe that they still communicate, they still talk. Into his mind, this person, he doesn't know what this person is doing. He has no idea. So into his mind, it's just another person. It's somebody else who's interested in him, but nothing much more because he's not paying attention to her into that kind of a way. But he is still talking with her and still kind of chit-chatting with her whenever they do go. So there is still the rapport that is there, but there is not the connection that is forming. And that is the connection that she has been actually wanting. So I'm going to say she just like redid, some workings not too long ago. Because of the new moon. So she did do some workings not long ago. I feel like she's waiting for the energy to kind of pass on by. Into her mind, she's thinking that something is going to pop on soon. She knows very well, as much as we do, that it can take some time for the energy. And she did do already like 2 different kind of spells. If not 3, 2, 3, I think 2. Yeah, so she knows very well that she needs to let a little bit this energy kind of go. So she's not doing anything at this moment. She is disappointed though because she feels like what she is doing is not working, but she is trying not to think or not to focus onto it. Because if she focuses onto that, she's going to think that her work is not going to pass on through, and she doesn't want to believe that. So I feel like she's being a little bit hypocritical towards herself, trying to make herself believe that she did a good job and everything is moving on forward because they're still talking and they're still communicating, but still nothing has actually happened between them. So like there's nothing more than just talking. So she ends up being always a little bit kind of disappointed, but ends up telling herself, well, you know, at least we're talking. The world, you know, there is some type of movement, but it's not really the movement that she wants. Yes. That was a lot, wasn't it? Yeah, we have. That's it. But she doesn't have any. Yeah, absolutely, sweetie. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Elaine Tap. But she doesn't know that we have done that. So, you know, it's all good, my love. She does not know that, and she did not realize that. He could be, my beautiful Elaine. He's had a lot of issues with you into the past. He tries to manipulate you, and he tried to manipulate you often into the past. So you should probably just stay away from your uncle, sweetie. Altogether, he's a manipulator, so we don't really care what he's looking for. Just not a good idea. No, we're going to continue. Oh, no, Julie, we're continuing. I don't stop at that. No. I don't stop at that because I know that she's got a certain amount of power. I know that she's not ready to quit. I know that she's just a little bit on pause, kind of waiting and waiting and waiting. So yeah, and she is not aware that he, you know, is going on dates with you and everything as such because he's not opening himself up onto his love life. So she has no idea about that. She just thinks that, you know, it's taking time and it's not really working the way that she would like it to. So yes. It is my pleasure, sweetie pie. Let's go see over here. So do I feel like M might actually confess? Yes, I do. Is this his consciousness and his plan? No, yeah, this is. Oh my dear God, this is definitely not coming from the foggy place. The foggy place would keep him into the foggy place. This is what the foggy place would do. We're resting and not doing anything. We're going to end up with a tower moment. That's what foggy does. At this moment, we're not talking about the foggy. At this moment, it's like we're seeing the clarity that is slowly kind of passing on through. Yes, some things are not 100% clear, but yes, I feel like he wants to say that he loves you. Is the commitment, is the I want to be into a committed type of relationship going to be happening right after? Not quite. I feel like there's still a little bit of a space between the moment that he actually admits and says and confesses that he loves you and the actual commitment of the relationship. But already just saying that he loves you out loud like that is going to be a really big change. It's going to be a really big move for him. It's something he has not done in ages. So it's important. It's grounding. It's stabilizing for you guys. And that's just going to lead you towards moving into the relationship wise, which is exactly what it is that we want. So do I actually believe that he is going to confess? For the moment, the cards seem to be saying so within the following 3 to 5 dates. So if you have a date every 2 weeks, it's still 3 to 5, 3 to 5 dates approximately is when he's going to be doing it. And this is truly into his conscious plan. It has absolutely nothing to do. On to the other plan, my dear Lord. Everything's blocked. Like it's blocked. He could not actually move on forward wanting something, being into that dark kind of an energy, right? That's it. That's it. Exactly. Of course you will. Of course. I don't even have to look. Oh my dear God. I don't even have to look to say, shall you say? Yes, you shall. You've been waiting to say this for so long. I know. We need to remove that fogginess. No, we are not letting this go. We are releasing all this stupid fogginess. And yes, you shall say I love you back because you truly do feel it and that is what you want. And you've got something nice and cute. Is that what you've added? These ones are already kind of cute. I did like them. They are sweet. Hold on. Oh, I do like it. It is so cute. I have to say, I love the little emoji that goes along with it too. I think it's quite cute with the little kisses and everything. Absolutely adorable. So let's go and see that together. Let me do this. Let's do that. And voila. So just one moment. Okay. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay, hold on. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm going to open something on up. Just one moment, guys. Okay, it's not incoming because I'm blocked. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, got it. Let's go like, oh, sweetie. Okay. Well, poopy doopy. I'll do it later then. Okay, I'm just going to close that. Hold on. And voila. Hello, beautiful love shine. How are you doing, sweetie? So, MZ, let's go and see that for you, my love. Answer. Let's go forward with it. Mimi and Love Shine are going to be on up next. So, Mimi and Love Shine. Tomorrow, usual time, usual place. Tomorrow, though, I might be like 5 minutes late. I'm just saying, I might be here at 8:05. I could be here at 8, but I might be here at 8:05. I do have conference call from 7 to 8, so yeah. I should be here at 8 because it finishes at that time, but hey, and I'm already, in front of the computer, but I might be 2 or 3 minutes late, just mentioning, all right? Which is usually my connection time, so I'm going to say probably normal time I should be here. Okay, after confessing the love, here we go. Actually a mix of excitement that's coming on through, a mix of nervousness. I feel like he's going to experience a little bit of a rush of relief. It's like, oh my God, knowing that he has expressed his feelings, also knowing that there is a little bit of anxiety upon if you're going to respond and what you're going to respond, but he feels quite positive by your reaction, which is why he's going to be doing it. Otherwise he would not necessarily do it. Also, I'm going to say he's going to be eager to deepen your connection from the moment that he actually says that he loves you. I feel like he's going to plan somewhat of a special date. I feel like he's going to have more heartfelt conversations with you. And that's just going to lead to the next steps of the relationship where we're going to be able to explore a little bit more. So when you respond quite positively, and I know that you will be responding quite positively, it's going to make him feel more confident. It's going to make him ready to take those next steps, like discussing the future plans, expressing his feelings more openly and more often. So I'm going to say, you know what? It's really just his first step in motivating you to really show you how much he truly does care for you. I know it is. I know, Juanson. Same time. I know, right? Batman. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it, my beautiful Julie. After the actual confession of love, it's going to still take like a little bit of time, but not all that much time. I feel like we're going to start getting into those vibes where we're slowly going to be moving towards that commitment. And so it's absolutely perfect. The I love you is going to be the stepping stone to talking about more feelings, opening on up a little bit more, and following to go and get the commitment altogether. Yes. Oh, we'll make this happen like we're making everything happen, sweetie, because that's what we do. We make things happen. We're the happening makers. I don't know. You can't even say that, but that's what we're doing. Let me give you some messages, sweetie, to let you go on. Hold on. And, oh, yeah. Let me go over here. Those were little cutie patooties yesterday. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Hold on, my beautiful Julie. You are all that I have ever wanted. I can feel you. I cannot hold back any longer. Seriously, if you take these 3 messages, you could definitely put yourself into a box. I see you when I close my eyes, and I'm working really hard onto myself. Again, it's like all these cards can go into a box. And how will tomorrow's meeting go? Absolutely. You're a little bit nervous. I know you're nervous, but don't be nervous, sweetie. Really. And it's easy to say, oh, don't be nervous. I know it's easy. But yeah, I know, Hanson, every single one of those cards can be construed into some kind of way, can't they? I know, Julie. And I swear, I didn't take them from the sexy nights. I didn't. I did not. It's love oracle. It says on the box. Alrighty. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, sweet love. You know what? Oh, I'm going to tell you not to be stressed, but you're still going to be stressed. I know. Yeah, try to focus on your TV. That's it. Try to focus onto your TV. Love should be spicy, Julie. Try to focus onto your TV altogether. And tomorrow, just try to relax your beautiful soul. Don't think about too many things altogether. Honestly, you are still going to be a little bit stressed. So I'm going to say defy me. Defy me and don't be stressed. All right? Don't think about anything. Spirit is saying go on in there. Clear your mind. Just enjoy the evening. That's it. That's all. That's it. Okay? Enjoy, because this is meant to be fun. No stress, no pressure, no nothing. Go on in, enjoy. Have a lovely evening with your man, sweetie pie. The evening will go quite well. I don't feel like there's anything weird that's going to be happening like last time. There's no great declarations of strangeness. I don't see anything of the such. So I'm going to say you're going to have a nice, normal evening, my love. Yeah, it should be quite nice. Love Shine, you're going to be on up right after Mimi, okay, sweetie? It is my pleasure, sweetie pie. I shall see you later. Mimi is up next. Let's go and see our beautiful friend Mimi at 112. I am going to close off the shorts feed for the moment. So anybody who wants to come and join us on the other side, you definitely can, but we are going to shut off the shorts feed for tonight. So thank you for joining everybody to the shorts feed, and we'll see you either into the other live or tomorrow, my loves. Mimi, let me go see what I have for you, sweetie. So you must return to the Bat Cave, Hanson. I don't know. Is it even called the Bat Cave? I don't know. Yeah, that's it, right? Okay, hold on. Just one tiny second. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay. Just one moment, my loves. I'm just waiting for something to sync, and Mimi, I'm coming on over towards you. Oh, at some point it shall give it to me. So Mimi, you are into the mail. All right, love. All of this is for years already. I know you've been changing and adapting to all of this. I know you have. Or not only because of these next few. I know, sweetie pie. Because you know that you're not the kind of person. Love Shine. Unless your questions are already into the email, which I'm not sure. If they're not there, you can post them, my love. Yes. No. I know that you are. That's often what happens. It's often what happens when you do have to be careful with that, my beautiful Mimi, because sometimes showing up with a certain appearance, showing up as being somebody that is one way when in reality you're somewhere completely different into your state of mind or feeling and everything and such, can be really, really quite dangerous. So, just be careful with that. All right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You do need to find yourself back. Mm-hmm. You will stay on until maybe next year and see how it goes, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's go and see what is happening with that. Anything a Batman has or uses can slap the world. Oh, my dear God. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, Lavashine. He's told you this before. This is not the first time he has talked to you about this. Mm-hmm. I know he has. All right, so maybe I'm still here with you. I was just reading your email, trying to figure out what it is that you're looking for, but you're really looking for somewhat of a career, and you're looking also to know what's happening with Mr. Harry, right? All right, so career-wise, I know that you say that this person doesn't like you. And I'm not saying they love you, but I'm not saying they dislike you. Absolutely not. I feel like they're trying to push you to do better. Why? Because they believe that you can do better, and because they know that you're able to take it, so that's why they keep giving it to you. But you're there, and you've been promoted because you are liked. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep you there. Now, I know that you're very, very sensitive, but I do need you to be careful for the actual sensitivity, not to take something and kind of believe that you kind of appropriate it towards something else when it's not really there. So you have to be careful not to be oversensitive and take on in different type of informations or feelings and everything as such that might not necessarily be yours. All right. That being said, I'm still not going to say this person. I know this person doesn't dislike you. I'm not going to say they love you, but they don't dislike you. But this person does like to have the power. They like to have power. They like to have that actual gain of power. They can be a little bit corrupt sometimes. They like things done their way, and that's it. They don't like to have a lot of complications or anything that actually goes along with it. They don't detach all that well. And I really, really just kind of feel like they also feel that between both of you, there is somewhat of a weak foundation. I feel like CH is trying to be very strong, very assured, very there, very present. And I feel like you need to kind of mirror that type of energy, because this is a type of energy that that person is actually looking for. And they believe that you do have that within you. So you're not going anywhere unless you actually decide to go anywhere. I know that at this moment you're feeling a little bit like that. But I know that you've been feeling like that for a long, long time, because you were like that into the past too. This is not the first time, my sweetie pie, that you have felt into this kind of a way. So, I'm just going to say basically towards that, my love, be careful. Emotions kind of come on in quickly. And once they're there, what is that? Yeah. Once they're there, it's like they kind of stick around is what it is. All right. So I do need you to be a little bit careful about that, my love. But other than that, I'm going to say you're good. I don't see you going anywhere. I see you sticking around. So unless something absolutely huge happens, you're still going to be around, sweetie pie. That being said, Mr. Harry, what's happening with Harry? Da-da-da. After we're going to go and see Love Shine, then we're going to go and see Hwansen. We're going to be closing up the readings in, I'll say 20 minutes. So 20 minutes, loves. So what's happening over here with Mr. Harry? Mr. Harry is the Chariot in reverse, not moving on forward. Also, the Three of Wands followed out by Death. And yeah, the King in reverse and the Fool. Okay, so sweetie, here it is. All right. I would actually say for you over here that this situation, the way that it is not really moving. It's the way that it always is. You've got your King in reverse. He is looking towards the future, but he's looking towards his future. He's looking towards changes and modifications, but is not ready to jump on in or to do anything. Our King is in reverse. Our Fool is in reverse. Our Chariot also. But we are looking towards the future, but we know that we need to make some changes. We need to make some modifications. And honestly, he's just not ready to make those changes and those modifications. So you end up kind of sticking around into the same type of energy. Yeah. So I'm still going to say you're still there, my love, but you're still a little bit onto that. How could I say? Onto that shelf, sweetie. Yeah. Let me give you some messages, love. I want to be able to make it up to you. Oh, I want to make it right. I do see you into myself. And you mean so much more to me than what you actually think. You worry a little bit too much. Sending you much love, my beautiful Mimi, sweetie. Here we go for Love Shine. Love Shine is at 121. Okay, so he offered again to help, right? Okay, so here we go. Let me go and read. Okay. Okay. Wait, out of the three people who can actually do it for you, is one of them going to do it, or do you need to go pay somebody? I've offered to do that also. But they say don't pay nobody, right? Because they can do it quickly and want to help, but they don't end up helping. No. Okay, so basically, if you don't want to ask people again a second time and you don't want to ask them for help, and yet they say that they can help you, but they're not doing it, then I feel like your answer is already there, sweetie. Hold on. Oh, geez, Louise. Hold on. Lost 2 cards along the way. Okay, so just one moment. Oh. I'm just going to replace my cushions underneath my chair, and voila. And what is this? Okay. So should you actually pay for somebody, or is somebody that you know actually going to do it for you? You need to take care of it yourself, sweetie. You need to take care of it yourself. Otherwise, it's going to be complicated and you're going to end up doing it yourself anyway. So either do it yourself if you have time to do it. If you don't have time to do it, or you don't know how to do it, you're better to have somebody do it and pay for them to do it than to have nobody do it at all, because I don't necessarily see these people actually doing it. So yeah, sweetie pie, there's absolutely no doubt about it. You have to pay somebody to do it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Sun up until sleep with you. Sun up until sleep with the wife. Absolutely. And it's not because they're ill-intentioned. I just feel like they don't necessarily find the time. They think about something else. And then when they actually do have some time, I don't necessarily feel like they're applicating their time towards it. Okay. So, sun up until sleep with Amy. Oh, our Queen of Cups is here. Yeah, we don't have the movement that we want. We never really get. He's never really getting the movement that he wants. He always wants more, which is nice and loving and sweet. And I absolutely adore the fact that he wants to have more love and everything as such, but he doesn't necessarily... but he's not necessarily able to give you more that time. But in regards to you, you are providing to him that emotional support. You are providing that love. You fill his heart with love. He is thinking about you, and he is really quite content about every single thing that you do and that you bring into his life. So in regards to you, I'm going to say really quite good, sweetie. What is happening with the wife? Let's go see about the wife. You can, pertinacity. You can, my love. How are you doing, sweetie? I did, Lilith. I said in 20 minutes, which is now in 13 minutes. So 13 minutes now, Lilith. Anya told him you had it ready, right? How are you doing, my beautiful pertinacity, love? So yeah, thank you, Lilith. The wife is balancing things out. It's a little bit complicated. We're not depressed. We're not sad. We're not hoping for anything. We're just trying to, I'm going to say we're trying to survive. It's okay. It's neither bad nor good. We don't have any lovey-dovey kind of cute, sweet feelings towards her, but we're also not upset with her neither. I'm going to say we're just kind of living life into a neutral zone with her today. No love, no hate. It's just okay. It is what it is. Not a problem. We know what happens when you don't feed your familiar, Juanson. We definitely don't want her doing, what is it again onto you? I don't remember what it is. Croquettes? It's not croquettes. I don't know. Something. She does something. Okay, hold on. So what happened over here? Okay, those are all retracted. It is all good. Yes. He said he had his wife to work from home so you can hang. I don't get that. And you say you messaged him a few hours ago and you haven't heard from him since lunchtime. Why he hasn't texted you back. Okay. Trying to understand the fact that she works from home. How is that allowing you? Thank you, pertinacity, sweetie. How is that allowing you to hang out with him? It's because of the youngest? What is up with that? I'm gonna go and see. I'm seeing over here 8 of Pentacles. I don't feel like she has to work from home. Absolutely not. Our Knight of Wands over here. I don't necessarily feel like it's for you guys to hang on out neither, though, quite frankly. Yeah. I feel like at this moment in time, they're actually kind of trying to avoid different type of conflicts. And I feel like they often have conflicts when they're not necessarily, let's say he's working at home and she's not necessarily at home. They just kind of feel like the dynamics are better when they're both there, when they're both at home. So There are two to take care of, let's say, the meal planning, the cooking, the cleaning, but also the working and everything that kind of goes along with it. And I feel like that's why we're actually kind of working from home. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that he asked her to work at home. So, yeah. And so then you guys could hang out more. And I don't actually believe that you guys are going to be hanging out more neither. So I'm going to say no onto that one. I kind of feel like that one's a little bit of a fib. I feel like it's just easier for their family dynamics if she is there and if he is there also, both working, which is, again, not all that much into the goodness, because then you have both of them at home. Like, I'm not going to say, but she's not going to be doing this all the time. She's not going to be able to do it all the time. I feel like she'll do it whenever she can, but it's not something that's going to be happening every single week. I'm going to say she might be able to do it maybe a day or 2 days a week. She'll be able to work from home, but never really a full week. Now, why hasn't he reached back out towards you? Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, so that's what I was saying. It's for the family dynamics. What is that? The older daughter stays at home and watches the son? Okay, the sun, like the sun, not the sun. Okay, I got you. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. No, that's what I'm saying. It's easier for their family dynamics is what is being said into the cards. But that is because that is what she wants. And I feel like she wants to try to stick around as much as she possibly can. The more they actually stick around together, the more she has control. The more control she has, the better she is. If you look at how everything has been kind of moving on through, there's been a lot of her kind of closing things up, right? More at home, you've got family nights, you've got more vacations, you've got more canceling because she's making him do a zillion things. So I've told you a while ago she felt like something fishy was going on, but she has no idea who or what or anything of the such. Kind of feel like she's a little bit working onto that. She's working on keeping him and kind of reeling him on in. Yeah. So that's definitely a lie. Thank you, Watson. It is not croquettes. It is kitty biscuits. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, sweet Lord. I don't know how I could forget about your kitty biscuits. Which could really, really fit into our sake night too. I'm just saying. Just saying like that. Okay, let me continue over here. Let me go on up. So, yeah. Okay, so you message. He did not write on back. What the heck is he doing? What is he up to? What is he up to? He did have a family evening. He did have some stuff with the family. He was busy today. I do believe that he did work, quite frankly. So I'm going to say that he was working. I'm going to say that he was busy with family time. That's what he did. I don't feel like he necessarily wants to write on back at this moment, but he will write back to you before he goes to bed. Probably ignore the previous message that you have sent out. He probably will not respond to that. Will probably just say, you know what, good night, I love you, I miss you. Something of the such, sweet and simple. So will he reach on out? He will. Is he purposely not reaching on out towards you? Yes, because I don't necessarily feel like he wants a chit chat, and I don't necessarily feel as though he's available to chit chat, because like I said, he was working, and then little lady is there, and I feel like family's around. I feel like he's busy. I don't feel like he wants to actually take that chance to take his phone and to do something. When you saw him yesterday, you say, wait, he said he had her to work from home. I know that's what you said, but that's not what it's all about. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yes. This week, she's actually working from home every single day. Into the following weeks, it's going to be approximately 2 days a week. Yeah. Does he like her being at home? He does like her being at home. He does. not a problem. Things are just kind of easier. He's got less things to work upon. I believe, though, that they both have their own offices, so they're not working one next to the other. I'm going to say no onto that one. Let me give you some tarot from him, my sweet love. Then we're going to go and see pertinacity, and we're going to go and see Watson. Okay. The moon, followed out by opportunities, our Seven of Cups, and our Ace of Pentacles. Also getting your Three of Wands and our 10 of Swords. All right, sweetie, tarot from M. Inconsistency, instability, so many choices, so many things, not knowing how to really move on forward. He wants you to know that he has a lot going on at this moment, and a lot of things are not necessarily into his control. Therefore, you might see that there will be some plans that might be canceled or delayed. When I say delayed, it could be instead of meeting at 2 p.m., we could meet at 4 p.m. It could be a 60-minute meeting instead of a 3-hour meeting. You will still be able to see each other. It's just that there is going to be some definite fluctuations. Other than that, he wants you to remove any type of negative thoughts that you have that could bind or that could stop you from entirely loving him and caring for him, because he does love you and he does put you into his future when he looks towards the future. So exactly, love shine. Pertinacity, a general for the upcoming year. What does Spirit need you to know? Let's go and see. Let's go and do that. And let's go and do this. And Watson, you're up next. So, okay. Ultimately, he loves you, but he's always kind of twisting things, love shine. He's always taking one information and twisting it into something else. It's never completely 100% what he says. It's not, oh, she's there so we can hang out more. No, she's there. It doesn't allow him to hang out more with you. It allows him to work less, to do less. But yes, she's still there and controlling. He can't just disappear from home, such as... All right, you need to embrace change into the following year, spiritually speaking. Following year is going to bring significant transformations into your life. You need to be open to new opportunities, new experience, sweetie. This new year is going to lead you on to growth, onto new paths altogether. It is going to be very important for you into the following months to listen to your intuition, listen to that inner voice, to that instinct. It's going to help you to align with your true self and your beautiful desires. Also, the following year is important for you to work onto your self-care. Prioritize your well-being, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Take care of yourself. It's going to help you to enable to help others and really just tackle the challenges with a certain resilience, let's put it that way. Into the following months, it's going to be important for you also to strengthen the connections that you have. Foster different type of relationships that are going to be good for you with loved ones. Make new connections. Community and support are going to be there for you, and they're going to be really important into the following year. Set your intentions. Be open to learning. There's something new that you're going to have to go and learn. A new experience altogether. There's going to be a little bit of a challenge. From that challenge, you're going to get that learning. And gratitude, sweetie. Don't forget about it. The more positive you have, the more attraction of positive you actually bring. So I'm going to say use the following months to paint your intentions. Use those beautiful intentions towards the good things that are going to be coming into your life. Believe into your journey. Believe into your guidance of your own spirit altogether. Listen to your heart. Move on forward with your emotions. Remove negative people from around you. You will have somewhat of some financial gains that are going to be happening into the following year. So you will have more abundance. Love seems to be a little bit up and down, seems to be a little bit stagnant. So we've got, fluctuations happening in there. Other than that, it's about focusing onto you, sweetie. It's about focusing onto your intentions. It's about trying new things. It's about bringing new things on in. It's about focusing on you, onto your connections, onto the people around you. Take those connections that you have and make them stronger, make the bond better, is what Spirit seems to be saying. Yes, he does like it for the freedom that it gives him, my beautiful love shine. Does it make them closer? No, I don't believe so. Pertinacity, let me know if there's anything you would like to know, my beautiful love. Does it make them closer altogether? They have challenges. It's not that it makes them closer, but it allows them to see a better future. Yeah. Because by being at home and being close, they definitely have challenges that they don't usually have. But it's definitely helping them to move forward looking in one common sense. So one common path. So I'm going to say it doesn't physically bring them closer, but spiritually, emotionally, it kind of helps them to connect a little bit more, to do the same things. Yes. So physically, no. But onto a common path, yes. Watson, I'm gonna come and see what's happening with you, sweetie. You are on up next. So here we go. Okay. Varuni, we are close, sweetie. We are close, my love. Come back tomorrow, my sweetie. Well, pertinacity, there's not necessarily a strengthening. It's just there's ups and downs, ups and downs. So we're more onto a, how could I say? It could strengthen. It's too far to say, my love. For the moment, what I see is there's a stagnation. Stagnation would not mean that it's going to strengthen. It means that it's pretty much going to stay the way that it is. You'll have some really good times. You'll have some times that are a little bit less good, but overall, it's pretty much sticking where it is. Yeah. So I'm basically going to say, don't give up in any kind of a way, my sweet love, because I do not feel as though we must give on up onto this. I just feel like it's going to take more time to be closer to the energy to see what is happening at that moment in time. But there's definitely a stability, so there's no endings, there's no breakings, nothing of the such. The love is still there, we're still working onto it, but I don't see necessarily any new movement into your love connection. Juanson, let me go and see what you've got over here. Let me do this. Let's go over here. All right. You saw Elizabeth, but you always do, right? Oh, it's a busy day. A gray long ooh, and black leggings. Only 4 stations away. Work is always Mayish. Okay, let's go and see that. So did we see you or not? I'm sure that we did. I'm positive that we did. Alrighty. Lilith, I'm glad you could make it with us tonight, my sweet love. I want to send out... I can't. Where is it? I don't know. I can't find it. My dear God, I found a frog. I'm looking. Okay, well, it might just be a pumpkin. There was a pumpkin. I think I'll go with the pumpkin. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, Buggy. I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to do this like this. Yes. I'm going to send that out to Lilith because I can't find it in the emojis. Yeah, you know she did. Why are you asking me the darn question? You know, she was 4 stations away. She was probably glancing at you all the way on through, my dear God. Juanson, don't ask me things you already know. All right, I'm just going to continue. I'm going to continue to navigate. So, yeah, so let's just go and do your general reading and see what pops on through. All right, King of Cups. Okay. Followed by our world, also getting over here, our King of Swords. Okie dokie. So, sweetie, she definitely saw you. She was definitely thinking about you. She was definitely wanting. Honestly, into all of this, all I can see is her wanting you to take some action towards her. Her believing that you guys are into this beautiful wheel of fate, that you're meant to be together, that things are going to be moving on forward. So, you know what? I'm going to say today was a nice, strong, positive kind of a day, even though we might not have necessarily had any movement. Maybe perhaps the whole boredom kind of working and doing something, you know, over again, and you're kind of saying, work was meh. Maybe while work was a little bit meh, she actually was able to kind of, you know, fantasize and think about beautiful. I'm going to say fantasize about a beautiful, loving relationship with you. I'm not going to put myself in no box, but yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Oh, sweet Lord. I completely forgot, sweetie. I completely forgot, my dear Juanson. Yeah, I will ask them. You need to remind me tomorrow. You need to remind me tomorrow, honestly. Last night when we finished a live, Raphael was already sleeping. I think Anel was not sleeping, but yeah. I was busy with the other two. We ended up going to bed like really, really quite late and did not think about the cuisse de grenouille, but I love the cuisse de grenouille. And it's got big ones. Honestly, it was so cute. That one of them is fairly big, like seriously, like fairly, you know, chunky, all right? And the other one, the petite face, is very, very tiny. And so the little one was actually on top of the big one, and they were like supporting each other. I feel like they were trying to evade. I feel like they were trying to escape from the prison that they're into, which is a beautiful little aquarium. But I feel like they were trying to collaborate together. And I thought to myself, how sweet of them and how collaborative are they to work in unison like this to, you know, break free from this aquarium. I was going to take a picture, but I don't like frogs enough, so I thought, poop on it. But they were definitely working in unison to break free of the aquarium. Yes, trying to form a ladder. It's a good thing we don't have extra frogs, because they would have, and I would have had little frogs going around my house. All right, so, because you like cuisse de grenouille, right? Yeah, we'll call it cuisse de grenouille, sweetie. Or I'll at least call it cuisse de grenouille just for you. That being said, Queen of Cups, sweetie. Ace of Pentacles. She wants to be able to reach on out towards you. She was trying to gain that strength, but she doesn't have it yet. It's like she doesn't have all those answers. She's not feeling strong enough to do it yet. So she's working onto it, sweetie. That being said, there's not much happening towards you at work this week. There's no, you know, real big movement, nothing of the such. You will be able to speak with her. I know that you weren't able to today, but you will be able to speak with her. She's going to have more time off than you. But you're both looking at the different not personalities, but possibilities, different possibilities. I like it. I like that you're looking at different possibilities and that she's looking at it too. I know. It's a dark, twisted name. Kind of. Cuisse de grenouille. It'd be worse if we called it Les Délicieuses. Yeah. Cuisse de grenouille. That would be even worse. Just a little adjective right next to it. Oh my god. All right. Let's go over here. Let's go see what we have into the Book of Truth. The Book of Truth. I know, seriously. We should definitely put an adjective, sweetie. You can decide the one that you want. Yeah, scrumptious, cuisse de grenouille, whatever. Okay, enough of my stupidity. Okay. Oh no, you're not ready. Okay, hold on. Six of Wands reversed. The answer is yes, but be aware of the pitfalls along the way. Let me give you an angel message. Oh my god. Angel message popping on through is going to be over here. Alrighty. And then I'm going to give you some from the sake sweet kind of a deck is going to be the next one that's coming your way. Yeah. All right, angel message. Your thoughts and intentions have the beautiful power to manifest all of your desires. Your angels are supporting you in co-creating the reality that is aligned the most with your wishes. Oh yeah, that could definitely do it. Yeah. Here we go. I have never met someone like you. All right. I hope that you are doing well. I wish that I could hold you so tight. Sometimes I have troubles expressing myself, but I do feel the love. And let's go with one last one. I connect with you at night. I swear this is a twisted deck. That being said, my beautiful loves, we shall conclude for tonight. Thank you everybody for popping on in at the weird time that we were in tonight, or that we were on tonight. We shall see each other tomorrow. Same place, same time. I know. Sending everybody much love, beautiful vibes, healing and loving vibes, and we shall see each other tomorrow. Sweet dreams, my loves.